Get Up Again is here when you need courage most. You're not done. You're not alone.
Get up, get up, get up again. Get up again.
What if your real rise doesn't come when you're young, but when you're ready? These stories prove that greatness doesn't have a timeline, and neither does your healing. Some started late, some started low. All decided to rise.
Jean Griswold, 1930 to 2017, a home care entrepreneur. She was diagnosed with MS and wheelchair-bound. Griswold founded Griswold Home Care at 52. Her company now assists the elderly and disabled across the US, a visionary who turned personal limitation into social service. And here are some stories of folks who are still alive and kicking. Jim Carrey, living in a van, still believing in laughter. Jim Carrey's journey from poverty to stardom is as dramatic as any of his movie roles. Raised in Ontario, Canada, his family's financial struggles hit hard when his father lost his job. They ended up living in a van, and Jim worked as a janitor while still attending high school. At just 15, he dropped out to support his family full-time. He performed comedy in clubs at night, sometimes bombing so badly that he considered giving up. But his relentless commitment paid off, and eventually, his rubber-faced charisma landed him roles in The Mask, and later, blockbuster films like Ace Ventura and The Truman Show. Halle Berry, from the US, homeless but refusing invisibility. Halle Berry grew up in a racially mixed neighborhood in Cleveland and was raised by her single mother after her father abandoned the family. In her early 20s, she moved to New York City to chase acting dreams and found herself living in a homeless shelter when funds ran dry. Berry refused to give up, even when faced with rejection and instability. She started landing roles in television and then made her breakthrough with Boomerang opposite Eddie Murphy. Eventually, she became the first African-American woman to win the Academy Award for Best Actress for her role in Monsters Ball.
Whether you're 25 or 75, your story isn't over. From a woman in a wheelchair who built an empire to rising stars who once had nothing, these lives remind us your starting point doesn't define your finish.